Okay, well, here we are at Saint-Ennemi, bit of an interlude to the Chemin rides. I'm up on the Tarn with a couple of repeat Dutch customers and I was Martin Pot, and they're running the river today, so I've got a bit of time. Managed to break a bike, putting it onto the racks, so I've actually very kindly been hired one by an English couple up the valley. More on this later, I guess. So basically I've got as far as Saint-Ennemi. I'm going to jump on the bike, try it out, ride it up the valley, ride it back, just get used to the feel of it. The idea being I can do something while I'm here and my legs will turn in the middle of the Chemin thing. Saint-Ennemi is a World Heritage Site, I think, so there are worse places to be doing this. Right, see how this bike works. Well, this is a new thing. This is me trying out this hire bike. It's I don't know what it is really. It's a touring style thing. It feels very different, but I'm getting used to it, I guess. Done about 5k's up the valley, so I'm just heading back into Saint-Ennemi, so I thought I'd show some of the shots, because this is one of the nicest gorges in France. There's the bike in question. It is, well, what is it? It's a German engineered Focus, something or other. It's alright. Pedals turn, brakes work, what do you want? And here we have the view. This water is always like this. Most rivers, when you get a storm, it turns brown basically. Fair enough we haven't had a storm, but this place is just permanently like this. It's such a lovely gorge, is this. Definitely this one's worth a visit. Well, we've established the bike actually works. They very kindly set the saddle height for me, and that appears to be about right. I'm not planning on doing marathons anyway. I just want to keep my legs turning while I'm not riding the Chemin waiting for customers. Yeah, I thought I might as well do a sort of one of the what I call tourist blogs of this thing, because this would be a destination for people. I love it here. The river's great, it's good paddle, the place is beautiful, and this time of year, I mean, if you look at it, we're in September now. You know, how bad's this? So I cut some video of bits. I'm going to figure out how I'm going to do this up and down the valley, I guess. Yeah. Let's get on with it. This is what I call anvil rock, because well, it's a rock and it looks like an anvil. It's just just above the public takeout for above Padassu Sea, if people need to know that, because it's really visible from the river. Anyway, there you go. Oh, and there's the bike. It's a Focus Go or something or other. It works okay. I don't think I'd buy one. This is a public boat takeout area, just believe it or not. The road splits nowadays. They run down there, wherever. They run little bark tourist boats, about 6 people in them, and a guy in the back with a pole and an outboard. And they call them the Batelier du Tarn, because they used to be basically the guys who transported everything up and down here. Those run out of a place called La Malène, which is further up. We're going to do that one tomorrow. I'll try and cut them all in the right order. And the takeout down here. There's also a picnic area and things. As you can see, there are rougher places to be. This is a river just below the Pas de Souci blockage. Excuse me. As you can see, that colour works. And up there, that's the blockage. You ain't paddling that thing, I'll tell you. There you go, the bottom of Pas de Souci. Woohoo! Basically half the cliff fell in, I think. People have been killed into it. It's a feature. We're just coming up to what's called the Cirque des Baumes. It's a big sweep in the cliffs, just above Les Vignes. Really, it's a spectacular gorge, this. And this is Les Vignes. That beach over there, not the one right in front of us, the one on the other side of the river, just up there, that's the camping I'm on. That's home sweet home. And there are worse places to have an office in. Well, we're back at the campsite. Just done, I don't know, 20 k's or so down the valley, played around, had a look around, videoed some stuff. Going to do tomorrow some as well. I'm going to, I thought I'd just show you around the campsite, which is sort of more than any one person really needs, quite honestly. There we go. When I'm away with these things, waiting for customers, it's handy to have some proper shelter. And that's really a big two-man tent that's perfectly fine. Here we have the hire bike. This is the living room. So here we have the bedroom. Here we have the living room and kitchen. There we go. Kitchen's down there. Living area, and here we have the relaxing area, which is my hammock, strung between a couple of trees, overlooking that. As I say, probably a bit much for most people, but to be honest, it doesn't take long to string up when you know what you're doing, and it's excellent. Hopefully you can see that. That's the heart of the Narrows, between La Malène and Pas de Souci. It's probably the easiest paddling on the river and one of the prettiest. I always think you could be in, I don't know, Colorado, Arizona or some such place. It sort of feels like that in the Narrows. Les Détroits is the French name for it, in the Narrows bit. Hello! Well, I've ridden up the valley today, from the campsite right the way up. Just makes it easy with cars and stuff, using my trusty hire steed. Still don't think I'd buy one. And basically, here's why. I'll turn around, and if you look down there, you have Saint-Chély du Tarn. The photograph that we use on the front of our website. It's fairy tale land. So I'm going to ride down, take some shots, show you the place. Just climbed, just had a K&R for climb. So, but it's up and down this valley, it's not flat. So it'll do me good, because I'm going to start the Chemin again next week, all being well. Here we go, let's go see Saint-Chély. Well, we're after the world's biggest pizza for lunch, with a couple of ice cream bowl and a coffee and a coke. Here we are at Saint Chili. The camera's going to pick this up, but I don't know what the hell's up with this thing. It's just a constant tack, 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 tack. I have a feeling there's a dynamo hub on the front of a fairly nice dragon. It doesn't even want a free wheel. I'm definitely not wanting one of these. Welcome to Haute Reeve, a village on the other side of the river with absolutely no road access. So you see this wire thing here? All major stuff goes in on a zip wire basically. Down on the river, down at the bottom, they leave little canoe barks, little green things I'll show you on in a minute, so people can get forwards and backwards. But Haute Reeve, it was deserted till quite a few years ago, but has gradually been built up. It's now flagged as in peril according to those flags, so I'm going to find out why. Yeah, there you go. If you can see that little green rowing boat down there next to the blue canoe, they leave a good number of those. Well, here I am back at home. That's the Tarn thing done. We've basically unpacked the car, taken all that camping gear out, sorted all that lot out, brushed it down, packed it all back up, put it back in another car, because we're going to head off down towards Air-sur-l'Ardor. I'm going to ride the last 180 of the Chemin. So just right now I'm stacking gear. As you can see, the place is what you'd expect it to be for a guy like me. This side's bikes, this side's personal canoes, this side's personal camp gear. So yeah, we sort of had a day basically to turn around. But yeah, Tarn, definitely worth a visit. Couldn't recommend it enough. Anybody needs any help, give me a shout. The hire company that I use is a company called Mellow Velo. They've got a whole range of absolutely everything, and they'll sort you out as well. Really nice people, Tessa and Jeff. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and hope you watch the next bit of the Chemin, the Pilgrim's Progress series that I'm trying to do. We're nearly done with France for that.